Hey guys, great song today. We're going to learn how to play Circle of Life by Elton John. Let's take a listen. Hi guys, I'm Shawn of webpianoteacher.com, where we gather together to learn, play, and share the music that we love, creating a culture of encouragement for all you guys out there who are trying to learn to play piano online. You can do it if you pick the right lessons and you know how to practice. That's what I'm here to help you to do. All right, guys, if you are a member of the website, remember you can download the sheet for this, which is very helpful to have the sheets in front of you. You can zoom in or zoom out according to your needs on a big screen. That really helps to have it big like that. At least for me, it does. And you can also view thousands of free part ones if you just want to get on the site and check it out and see how everything works. All right, so let's get into this lesson right here. As we look at the board here, we have a B flat in the bass the whole time, and Elton has chords changing on top of that. Okay, he has this chord, and then this is just kind of using that same chord, all this stuff, and then we change to another chord on the second measure. So we go from this chord to that one, and then we go to this chord. See, and that's a very common thing that Elton will do in many other artists for that matter, is you have what's called a pedal note. You keep that bass note on the bottom, and it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the chord on top. It's just called a pedal note. The reason we call it that is because way back in, people would play the organ and they would have pedals on the organ, and they would hold a pedal note down while they did all kinds of neat stuff on top of the manuals on the keyboard on the organ. So that's where that comes from. It's called a pedal note. And so as this bass B flat stays, we'll learn what to do in the right hand. So the first chord, F, B flat, C, F in the right. Right? And again, this is our part one. All the rest of the parts for this whole song are on my website, webpianoteacher.com, along with thousands and thousands of other lessons that I made over the past 13 years. But we'll get something out of this lesson as well. So F, B flat, C, F, 1, 2, 3, 5. Left hand on a B flat octave. Okay? Now the next notes, I'm just going to play my thumb here on that B flat. And then I'm already holding this note down on my right. And then the other two, B flat, F, F. Now it's C, F, then B flat, F. Just notice that all these notes are notes that you already played at the very beginning. You just keep holding them down. Okay? So let's do that. Let's put that in rhythm. And go. 1, 2. I went ahead and played the first beat of the next measure so you could hear how that lined up. And go. 1, 2. So the weights in there are very important. The weighting where you have the dashes and you hold on to those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? So that next measure, you want to change the pedal there. You can hold the pedal down, the damper pedal. Make sure you change it here because the chord truly does change there. We go to G, B flat, E flat on the right. It's an E flat chord over a B flat bass. Okay, so the left hand still has the B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count 4 will do that. G, B flat, E flat, F. It's really the same chord, just kind of broken up. Have an F at the end, which leads us into the next chord. So in this measure, we continue holding that F with our fifth finger. Then we add F, A, C on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Left hand stays on that B flat pedal note. And then goes to B flat, F. Okay, bum, bum. All right, so we have 3 chords you can see right here over that pedal bass note of B flat on the left. So let's tie those together and go 1, 2, 3, bum, bum, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to vamp that chord in there a little bit, you can. If you want to go, I just kind of lightly played the notes I was already on. That's really what vamping is. 99% of it is playing the notes you're already on, kind of quietly, marking time until it's time for the next thing. All right, let's do it one more time and go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 2 and 3. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that part 1 lesson. As I said, again, we finished the whole thing in depth on webpianoteacher.com along with all the other lessons. If you are a beginner, I recommend my Easy Piano Lesson series. if you're a beginner, or if you can already play but you're trying to get used to my method and this board and the letters and the markings and all of that, a little bit of a learning curve there in my Easy Piano Lessons series, which can be found by clicking WPT University at the top of the page. Will take you to those Easy Piano Lesson series, and you can view those and kind of get a from the ground up instruction for piano and how I do things. Hope you guys enjoyed the part one. Talk to you later.